This time we put a 270-degree awning on the trailer and finally finish it because I'm over not having it done. We should have drilled a bigger hole. Oh, the sun is terrible.
You want to try the ladder out first?
Perfect! Trade quality. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. So that's floor height. And then all I'm going to do is put that up there, and I'm going to make that corner a mark somewhere there.
What?
And then I'm going to cut a
wedge,
wedge,
it in.
and then I'm going to, so this outside doesn't get sharp and like murder someone if I ever hit them. I shouldn't hit someone. I might hit Ben. He deserves it. Center of the curve. Just there. Yeah, good enough. And then it's not a thing. Never overheat the weld. You. So a thing happened. We ran out of gas for this, so the other night we were running it on argon, but also we got a new welder which is now covered in gal. We're going to use pure argon on galvanized steel because that's empty. Doesn't need to be that hot because it's only, I can't remember what I got out of that, 1.6? Yeah, man. Huh?
Yeah, so knocked out with the flapper.
What? Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh god! I thought it was my shirt again. Okay. So we did the same thing again, but with up there, and all I did was measure from that corner to that outer corner, and that was then my back. Which we drew it out amazingly. So that's like the angle I took off the top of the headboard, and then there's the 40 line for the box and the other 40 line for the box, and where it intersected I then squared one corner to the other corner, and then just put the protractory thing across here and got that angle and then did it on there, and now we're going to see if I was right.
Just for a bit of visual information.
Visual information? What? What?
See?
Yeah, like that.
That is that.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's the way you're explaining it, some people are...
Oh, the internet is going to just... Okay, some things happened because I forgot to take a little bit out of the center for our coming ins, so we've left that the same height front to back so we can put a boat on and not have to worry about that angle. We've made this angle slightly steeper, which is the same as that, and then we made this one straighter here, but the bottom bits are square. Hang on, wait for the breeze. I'll get you a windbreak. Here's a good looking windbreak. Look at that. It's windy today. Yeah, there you go. Windbreak. Oh, damn thongs! Hot bits. Oh, elbowed me in the face. It's welded and in and level with the top. So now it's getting a paint, and then we'll do a forwardy thingy for a racket. I probably shouldn't have cut that. I got a weld there. I painted that. Oh well, too late now. Oh, and I've left overspray. I'm going to do a thing and I'll come back. Yeah, magic. You can weld that right? Yeah. Thanks, Chief. Yeah. It's a good size shifter. Okay, so we put some brackets on for the awning and we ran out of the paint I was using, so now we're using export black. So we're just going to black everything so she loves it, and then let it dry, put the awning on, and maybe set the awning out. But we did some other things the other day. I don't know if I actually, well, I videoed them, but I did a really shit job. So in here, if it doesn't all fall apart, there's now a shelf, which is just a Bunnings special screwed into the floor, and then I'm going to drop a bar because it opens that way. I'll drop a bar down and that'll stop it moving. And we changed the jockey wheel because it's an XO and the other one was garbage, and I kept taking my fingers out on the gas bulb. And then we changed the lights because the ones I had were full of water because they were from China, and they cost me $12 for the pair.
You don't blame China for buying cheap.
I'm not blaming China. I mean, there's a market for very cheap gear.
Yeah, it's what we buy.
Yeah. I mean, if you get 12 months out of it, holy shit, you're doing well. And then you throw it in the bin and you go buy something for another $12, and then you get 2 years out of it, which is the end of the warranty on the expensive stuff, and you've spent $24. Oh, this is the awning. It was also cheap out of China. It's possibly the cheapest wraparound awning you can get. It was $260.
Come on.
About $260 for a 270-degree awning. Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Yeah.
And this gives it like...
Yeah, that's nice. Tensioned. And for a super cheap, like, you couldn't even buy these out of China for the price that these are getting sold for. It's got the shitty sealed joint in it. It's been wet because I've left it out in the rain for ages.
Now it's all tight, we probably could come forward.
Alright. It got late and that light up there broke. But that's the awning. It's all tight. We moved it back forward a little bit, but we still got a good bit of gap between the... And it's a bit hard to see. There we go. There's still a little bit of gap here. We've just tied a rope down. I'll probably end up with a rope a certain length, pick a hole up. But that's tight. Like it's a good... There's a pole, but even without these poles it doesn't sort of drop too much. I can't let that down. A lot of the night video was obviously pretty garbage, as you saw, but 40 by 40 box, second hoop, drop in receivers, and the cheapest 270-degree awning I could buy. I'm gonna put another Anderson in here so I can put a solar blanket here, so I got secondary inputs. Got that to do. I got that strap to go in here because this flexes out a little bit. Also, I got to put stops on that. Got to clean. Everything's happening, and I got to sell some stuff. The yard's a bit busy at the moment, so I've just cleared everything out. So let's get into this and get it done. I'm just gonna go one strap across in the middle. Got a bit of gal shit. An offcut from when we did, oh shit, what was that? A trailer a while back, new floor. So all I'm going to do is put a bend in here, kick it up, bend there, cut it, bolt it in, done. So let's do that. So here we are, knock that up. It's going to go in there, drill, bolt through. There's a basket, this basket will do. Hopefully. Basket can go underneath. Basket underneath. Basket on top. Couple of bolts, which I've realized I don't have a drill here, so I have to go back to Ben's and then just drill, bolt through, but that's done. It will be done. And I've realised I don't have any Anderson plugs here, so I got to go to Ben's for that too. But they're joined, I just got to put the ends on, and then I'm going to bolt it together. And then I'll just get a whole sleeve and cover the lot so it's out of the rain. I just spray it with a bit of oil anyway. Couple of cable ties up here. That's that. I gotta move this because that hits on here, and then that'll put a little latchy thingy up. For now, cable tie that light, and that's that done. Hopefully. Joker's in the front. Recovery stuff's in the front. There's tracks, tree trunk protector, extension. There's pegs and all sorts of shit in there. Done. New jockey wheels on, which I don't know when the video is coming for that because the one I did was useless. Why? Oh, that's why. Fridge. Yeah, I'm gonna call that clean enough. I'll just put some paper towel to hold the lids open so it doesn't stink. That's in. Kitchen has its brackets up with 2 bolts, not screws now. I think. Bolt. 3-meter gas lead now, so it reaches the bottle. I want to put a bar, one solid piece across, so I can just. First aid kit, because injuries happen. Lots of stuff. Smells like sunscreen. Something's leaked. Good enough. So that needs a home. Where can that go? Maybe if I do a bracket down inside this shelf. So if you watch some of the other videos, we actually really bent one of these bolts when I picked the trailer up on its 4 legs. Turns out you shouldn't do that. We were going to replace them, but now we're going to get some stainless discs and weld them hard onto the bottom of the plate so I don't have any of this. It'll just be a solid plate, which is fine for me. I don't care if it needs to be a 45, I'll make it work. Got some spare lights, which I got 2 there. I've got another 4 here, maybe on there, maybe not, maybe on the front. I don't know, we'll figure that. Can never have too much light, right? Let's look at these ramps, see what we can make. I'm thinking if I just have a bracket come down, cross and up, and I can sort of slide one in, lift it up, slide the other one in underneath, and then just a bar in the center maybe, or 2 bars to hold it, one front, one back. We'll see. It's only propped in there, but I'm thinking I'm just going to weld. What am I going to do here? Can come off the frame with a bit of steel, up, or maybe a bit of steel with a hinge, or a hinge. Could incorporate the tie rail, but then I lose a bit. You know, something like that, so they're upright. I'll just incorporate underneath. They slip either side of my mudguard strap, which I'm not too worried about because these are on the list to get changed in the future because I've already bent them. Something like that though, they're in far enough. Quad bikes come on this side, so they're there. That'll be fine, I'll figure that out. I'll get the welder, which is also what bends. I should just move into his shed, I'm sure he won't notice. Do I want 1 or 2 of those? Maybe I should put 2 of those in. You know what, it's only getting 1. Only 1. It'll be fine. The other side, I don't know what I'm going to put here. Maybe nothing. It's probably just going to get bashed anyway. Need to get an R-clip. Well, not an R-clip, a whatever them stupid trailer plugs called. Pins. If I do that, that's happy. Chalk is in its spot, it's happy. First aid kit. That'll be happy. Time for a break.